Greetings and welcome to another episode of Victory Educational Solutions. I am so happy that you decided to join me today. Listen, it's all about you, and I am here to encourage you. So let me just say this. How was your day? A lot of times we forget to ask each other, how was your day? And stick around long enough to really hear what that answer is. And so I'm asking you, how was your day? Did you do the things that you really wanted to do today? Or was there something that kind of got in the way? Many times we start our day out with great intentions and we have a to-do list. And on that to-do list, it's, I'm going to do this, that, and the other. And you and I both know that sometimes that to-do list, it either gets undone, meaning you don't get through any of what you thought you were going to do, or you keep adding more things to that to-do list. So if you got through everything, give yourself a round of applause because you did better than most. I had a to-do list today. And I tell you, I got interrupted with just one phone call or just another video meeting, or it was always just some one other thing that prevented me from getting through my to-do list. But I'm going to tell you something. It really is okay. And why is it okay? Because I set the expectation of what I wanted to do. And just because I didn't complete it or finish it the way that I thought that I should have, I believe my day was planned just the way that it was supposed to be planned. And my day happened just the way that it was supposed to happen. And so when I think about that, like right now, I'm turning my phone off because it's late. And I don't want to, oh, there's my camera. Sometimes my camera likes to do its own self-adjustment. It's okay. Again, it goes back to that's how it's planned. That's how it's supposed to be. So relax a little. If you didn't get through everything on your list, it really is okay. And we have to start telling ourselves, it's okay that I didn't make it through everything on my list, or maybe I didn't even touch my to-do list. We have these unreal expectations sometimes in our life and of ourselves that, just like I said, they're unrealistic. You may not ever get through everything that you wanted to get through. So as you learn how to be okay with that, you'll find that your day will go so much smoother, because the only expectation that you'll have is that I'm thankful for yet another day to make another list. And there are times where you do need to accomplish the things that are on your list, and that's understandable. And you get through those and you finish those, and that's good. But the times that you don't, stop beating yourself up about it. Here, this is what I really want you to do. Take some time for you. If you have a family that's around you, take time to be with your family. If you have some other goal or some other type of hobby, or if you just want to look in the mirror at yourself and say, hey, I like how you look. See, that's something else I want to tell you about. Because when I look in the mirror, I don't know what you see, but I see a person who's full of life, who enjoys living life, and wants to encourage you and anyone else that I can come in contact with. The reason why is because I don't want anyone to be depressed or to feel like they can't make it, because I know what that feels like. But I can also tell you that when you have those feelings, fight through them. Get around someone who really does love you, who really does care about you. And if you don't, pick up your pillow. And if you're having a pity party, because sometimes we have them, cry. It's okay. Cry. Cry until you can't cry anymore. Get it out. Let it out. Sometimes when we can't get through that to-do list and the pressure is on, you may need to cry. Now, if crying is not your thing, because there are women that don't cry, just like there are men that don't cry, and it's okay, but crying is an emotion. It's a normal emotion, but maybe yours is throwing something. Remember when we were kids and we used to have those balls that you could just take and bounce as high as you could? And we did that as kids. Like you just slam that ball on that ground and see how high it could go. In fact, we even had contests to see how high can your ball go? Can your ball go higher than mine? I suggest get to a place where you can't break out a window because we're not kids anymore and they'll cause us to have to really pay for that window or broken item. But take it out to a park. Go on a sidewalk, go in the parking lot where there's nothing around. Take a ball, bounce it as hard as you can. Better yet, you like to throw things because you're angry about something? Go out to a body of water. Again, no one's around. Pick up a rock, pick up a stick, throw it as hard and as fast as you can. Get it out. That's a normal emotion. Sometimes you want to pick it up and throw something. Let's be real. It's better than picking up a person. Sometimes you want to hit something. Go out and invest in one of those punching bags. You know, boxing is really therapy for some people. So throw something, hit something, cry, whatever you need to do. Feel the emotion of who you are. Be comfortable with who you are. Accept who you are. You couldn't change yourself if you wanted to. So it's okay. Now, if we're not the person that we want to be, then we work on ourselves and we try to make ourselves better and we try to improve in some way or area, whatever it is. But stop beating yourself up if that's what you're doing. Get to smiling. You know, I love to smile. I do. It's what I do. It's what I enjoy doing. I encourage you to smile because with these emotions that we have, whether it's smiling, whether it's crying, whether it's throwing, whether it's hitting. Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't talk about yelling because some of us like to yell. Let me tell you another little secret. When I lived in Michigan, there's a place called Belle Isle. And I could go out to Belle Isle with my car and I could scream to the top of my lungs. If someone heard me, they just look over and say, oh, looks like she's screaming, but she's okay. So find you a place where you can let that emotion out, called screaming. Because sometimes on the inside of us, there are things that are pent up that we need to get out. So again, whether it's crying, whether it's throwing, whether it's hitting, whether it's screaming, whatever it is, you know, some of us like to run. Maybe you need to go out to a track. And if you can't run, maybe you need to walk. You know, we want to walk away. But let me say this. If you're in a relationship, one of the worst things you can do is walk out of the house. Because when you walk out of the house, you can be open to entertaining things that you may not want to entertain. So don't do that. You know, go to another room. You know, go, if you have a man cave, go to the man cave. You know, ladies, you know, if you want to just go to your bedroom or whatever room, or kitchen, whatever, go wherever you feel you need to go to get out of the space of whoever is bothering you at that moment. But whatever it is, whether you are crying, throwing, hitting, running, yelling, whatever it is that you're doing, get it out, let it all out, and get back to who you really are. And if you don't like who you are, I'm going to encourage you to learn to like you. You were fearfully and wonderfully made just the way you are. And even with some improvements and changes that we can all make, and we do, just be satisfied with you. Don't try to be who you're not. You weren't made that way. And it's not going to fit you as comfortable as you might want it to. And it really, truly is okay. So let it go. And let's get back to being encouraged. Because if we had a great day, you know, one of the things my mom used to always tell me, and she still does, you know, my mom's alive, she's 88, gives me hope. I'm excited about it. I'm only 58. Well, in a few weeks, I'll be 59, maybe a month or so. But I love my age. I remember hearing Maya Angelou say one time when she was whatever age and she started going backwards, like when I was 25, I was giving this as an example. When I was 25, oh, I thought I knew everything. But then I found out when I got to be 35, then I really knew something. And then she goes on and she gives another age, for example, and when I was 45, what I thought I knew at 25 and 35, oh no, it was nothing like what I had learned by the time I became 45. And then as she goes on, she begins to talk about, the matriculation of age, the more you age, and the more you learn, the more you know. And I'm going to tell you, at 58, and I'm getting ready to turn 59 next month, I love living. I love my life. I feel like I'm 25. I run, I jump, I do whatever I feel like doing. Because when I was 25, I was thinking I was knowing everything. But now at 58, I don't know quite as much as my mother at 88. But baby, let me tell you, I'm having a good time. And you know why? Because I love me some me. And I'm not being, conceited or self-centered or it's all about me. No, it's not all about me. I'm not narcissistic in any way. And anyone who really knows me will tell you that I'm the most giving person, except if you cross me. That is lights out, overtime, we're done, over. Well, that's the Scorpio in me. But I love living life. And I'm the most giving person. That's why I'm here to encourage you and to let you know that no matter what you're going through, if you're going through anything, and if you're not, love yourself, enjoy who you are, and baby, have a good time doing it. All right. This is Dr. Cheryl Hobbs encouraging you with another episode. So listen, stay encouraged. And about that to-do list, put it aside. Go get you a nice bath, get you a glass of wine. I know some of the Christians might be like, wine? Get you some wine. It's good for the blood. Enjoy it. You're not going to hell. You're going to be okay. I'm not saying overindulge and get drunk and all of that. No, you're just relaxing and it's okay. And I want you to enjoy life. Okay. Laugh a little, smile a lot, have a good time because life is short and we'll look up and it'll be over. And we don't want yours to be over. So stay encouraged. Have a good day tomorrow. And I'll see you soon. All right. Talk to you later. Goodbye.